The beginning, early life and rise in Uruguay. Federico Magallanes was born on January 9, 1981, in Montevideo, Uruguay. Growing up in a country where football is the heartbeat of daily life, it was no surprise that Magallanes developed a passion for the game at an early age. Like many young boys in Uruguay, he began playing football in the streets of Montevideo, where his natural flair for the game quickly became evident. Magallanes joined the youth ranks of Club Atlético Cerro, a well-regarded club in Montevideo, where his technical skills, vision, and creativity started to shine through. As a central midfielder, he exhibited excellent ball control, distribution, and an eye for incisive passes, skills that would define his future career. His performances for Cerro's youth teams earned him a spot in the senior team at the tender age of 17. This marked the beginning of Magallanes' professional journey in the Uruguayan Primera División, where he made a strong impression with his poise on the ball and composure under pressure. Career peak, breakthrough in South America and abroad. Magallanes' standout performances at Cerro quickly caught the attention of larger clubs in Uruguay, and by the early 2000s, he had moved to Defensor Sporting, another top-tier club in Montevideo. His time at Defensor Sporting marked a significant period in his career, as he was now playing alongside some of the country's top talents and regularly featured in the Copa Libertadores, South America's premier club competition. Magallanes' style of play, characterized by sharp passes, dribbling, and excellent positioning, became a key asset for Defensor, making him one of the club's most valuable players. It wasn't long before Magallanes' performances earned him a move to Argentine football, where he joined Club Atlético Independiente in 2005. Argentina's Primera División, known for its intense competition and technical demands, provided a new challenge for Magallanes. At Independiente, he continued to develop as a midfielder, showcasing his tactical intelligence and ability to dictate the pace of the game. His composure and vision in the center of the park helped elevate the team's play, and he became a fan favorite for his ability to break down opposition defenses and create chances for his teammates. Magallanes' peak years came in 2007, when he was integral to Independiente's successes domestically and in continental competitions. His precise passing and ability to control midfield made him one of the top midfielders in Argentina, and he started to gain international recognition. During this period, Magallanes also earned his first call-up to the Uruguayan national team, a significant milestone in his career. Although his international appearances were limited, playing for his country was a proud moment for Magallanes, and he was seen as a promising talent for Uruguay's future. Main achievements, domestic success and international recognition. Magallanes' time at Independiente was marked by his contributions in the Argentine Primera División and his participation in South American club tournaments like the Copa Sudamericana. His performances were crucial in helping the club remain competitive in one of the toughest leagues in the world. Despite not winning a major league title with Independiente, his skill set was widely recognized, and he was named as one of the best midfielders in the Argentine league during his time there. Magallanes' international career, although not as extensive as some of his contemporaries, was a testament to his quality. He earned a reputation as a technically gifted and intelligent midfielder capable of playing at the highest levels. His key role at Independiente and subsequent performances in South American competitions caught the attention of European clubs, and in 2009, Magallanes made the move to Europe, joining Real Betis in Spain's La Liga. At Real Betis, Magallanes faced the challenges of playing in one of Europe's top leagues. His time in Spain was marked by flashes of brilliance, but injuries and competition for spots limited his impact. Nonetheless, he contributed to the team with his creativity and composure on the ball. Although his time in La Liga was less successful than he had hoped. Nonetheless, his European experience was valuable, both for his personal development and for the exposure it gave him on the international stage. Last year's return to Uruguay and retirement. After his stint in Europe, Magallanes returned to Uruguay to finish his playing career. He joined Club Atlético Cerro again, the club where he had started his career, and became an important figure in the team's midfield. While his peak years were behind him, Magallanes continued to display his technical skill and ability to control the game. His leadership and experience helped Cerro achieve a stable place in the Uruguayan Primera División, and he became a mentor for younger players in the squad. Magallanes' return to Cerro also allowed him to reconnect with the fans who had supported him throughout his career. Although his impact was not as pronounced as it had been during his time at Defensor Sporting and Independiente, he remained an important player for the team in his final years. In 2015, after a few more seasons with Cerro, Magallanes decided to retire from professional football at the age of 34. Legacy: a skillful midfielder who never reached his full potential. Federico Magallanes' career was one of untapped potential and steady contributions across multiple countries and leagues. While his injuries and competition for spots kept him from reaching the heights that his talent suggested, he remains a respected figure in Uruguayan football for his elegance in the midfield. Magallanes' ability to control the game, his vision, and his passing range marked him as one of the most skillful midfielders of his generation, particularly in South American football. Though he may not have achieved the international superstardom that some of his peers did, Magallanes is fondly remembered by those who watched him play in the Primera División, Copa Libertadores, and Copa Sudamericana. His technical ability and the artistry with which he approached the game are what set him apart from others. And his legacy remains intact as one of Uruguay's more gifted but underappreciated talents. His career is a reminder of the brilliance that can sometimes be hidden beneath the surface of larger-than-life football stories.